Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Tonight it's the first of four between the Texas Rangers and Trevor Richards will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the ninth inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Michael Young. High and deep to left center field. Gone! So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there in the manager.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's one away. Now to the plate, here is Pudge Rodriguez. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. Rodriguez stands at first with 1 out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Colby Allard, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
pulled toward right center field. Calhoun waits on it. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. So into the box, Odor. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Batting eighth.
Now it'll be Mitch Moreland. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Batting up.
So next to bat will be Sherton Apostle. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now back left field.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence because...
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
One of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
Adames picks it up, but the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. Randy Arozarena is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Randy Arozarena becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate here is Willie Adames. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Pure dominance on the mound as he's top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Joey Gallo. First pitch coming. Here it is. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The catcher.
Up next for the Rangers, Pudge Rodriguez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, this has been a tough one for him so far, D-Roll. 7th hit of the game already. They're really making him work.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. As Dustin Pedroia says, it's a laser show out there.
Into the box, Willie Calhoun. Pitch out, nothing doing. Rodriguez, base runner at first with 1 out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Margot's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the... So here is Francisco Mejia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Francisco Mejia is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the 3rd.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Even 1-1 count to Margot.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. No balls and a strike to count. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Fouled off. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney. Brendan McKay answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Margot is right there, and very quickly 1 gone.
Up next for the Rangers.
Stepping in next, Sherton Apostle. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 7-0. So next to the plate for Texas, Michael Young. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hard hit ball to short. Adames scoops it up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in the outfielder, Austin Meadows. And he fouls this.
Meadows.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Bradley comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
Now the pitch.
Second baseman,
Brandon Lau swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Here's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Randy.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Joey Gallo. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Adames brings it in. And there's out number 2. Next, it'll be Pudge Rodriguez. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Over to first, and that retires the side. Rangers down quickly on just 4 pitches, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Gallo is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, number 1.
And now the first pitch.
Willie
Adames is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. And now Francisco Mejia. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Stepping up is Willie Calhoun. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Kiermaier on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And now here is Rougned Odor. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo shot here for Rougned Odor, giving him an even 150 as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting, third baseman.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down the way right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Michael Wacha gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Michael Young, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the... So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Manuel Margot, he's 1 for 2 in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Margot leads off first with 1 away. Behind 0-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 9-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
The center fielder.
Next to hit, Willie Calhoun. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only 1 gone.
Now batting.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Ryan Thompson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Rougned Odor now. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the second run will score as well. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. First pitch of the AB now. Austin Meadows stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The batter, number 8.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Randy Arozarena is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Boy, he looks strong up there on the mound.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Sherten Apostle.
Sherten Apostle.
Now here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows has it, and there's 1 away.
Now
so 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. From the stretch. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Kiermaier. Bradley with wheels headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
That's a strike to throw down, and he is in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Base hit into right center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI in the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Margot is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. Now Andrus with a swing and a deep drive to left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field, and he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. We're in the 8th now. And nothing's changed out there on the mound.
They just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Willie Adames comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. And now we're going to have a delay as some nitwit has jumped over the railing and is running around in right field. And of course, we will not show this to you, but suffice to say that local security has got him surrounded, and he can look forward to spending the rest of this evening in the cooler. Francisco Mejia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Willie Calhoun. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Margot has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch.
So next to hit is Mitch Moreland. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Kiermaier is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now
ready now is Sherten Apostle. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Texas, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Number 13.
Next to hit is Manuel Margot. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In there, and it's 0-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman Moreland. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. At the plate now is Yandy Diaz. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout.